today I'm going to be breaking all these things. Let's go with Iron Man. I still see some of it intact.
Oh, there we go.
Hold up, wait, no, there's a faceplate left.
Oh no!
Next off, we have a crown. Plastic.
It's meaningless.
Alright, so this.
I don't think those are gonna be very breakable unless you rip it, yeah. Cardboard?
Yeah.
You built that out of cardboard.
Yeah,
Yo.
cardboard and foam. Took me like 3 or 4 hours to make it. Not including painting. All the cutting and gluing was all like that. Ooh, YouTube plaque.
That was a 1 subscriber plaque. Why would you waste?
10 subscriber one, but
Ah, dang.
yeah.
2 more crowns.
2 more crowns.
What's that one song?
What song?
I can never bow to a king without a crown. Never.
For those of you who don't know, these are the crowns from the Dragon Prince. Great series. How to make it woke.
How to make it woke. What are you against woke people, Noah? How dare you?
I don't know. Donald Trump's my president now, so. Looks like Legos. Alright.
It really does.
So we got this. This one took actually even longer, like about 10 hours. Like including painting everything, like everything from painting, sewing, and cutting the or the foam out. How fragile it is. It's so. First of all, we can destroy this because this oscillating saw has been a very big annoyance because bit part broke for this, so I can't attach so many bits to it.
Why don't you use a hammer?
I'm not smart.
Oh my goodness.
Copper around the motor and everything. Sorry. That's cool. Just to see how it works. So you see there's magnets, copper, goes and it spins. I don't know exactly how it works, but the copper reacts to the magnets and it spins.
Yeah.
With electricity or something. Yeah. See, how do the internal parts do this?
Did nothing.
Wait. Circular magnet. Crush. Oh, it's got a ball bearing as well. This is my propane burner. I used it for a course that I made in the summer.
Chain your dragon.
There we are.
Oh, we love the eggshells in the egg. The egg and shell. Egg. Highly edible. Don't say that was good. That was awful.
It wasn't bad.
But yeah, you want to look cool? Huh? Huh? Yep. Okay, now it's time to break the shield.
Why? because you're weak.
Wow!
Let's go for real this time. Alright. The moment you've all been waiting. Will Captain America's shield hold up against the hammer? Do you think we should do the propane thing It's on fire! I got it on my close. Okay, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Will it stand up to the shield? Actually took me about a couple of months to make though,
It's dented inward.
so.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, it's a pancake. Or no, it's a taco shell.
Captain Pancake.
Hey, it still works.
It doesn't bounce.
It says that.
That says that. Wow. This poor shield. This poor shield. Shield thing thrown in.
Have you ever seen Troll Hunters?
Glory, Lord Jesus Christ. Daylight is his and mine to command. Oh,
Oh, it actually shattered.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yo, that even gave it like an Arctic look. Dude, should we do that again?
Yeah.
Yo, I kind of want to keep this.
Muscles.
You see the like the layer lines and everything? So beautiful.
Yeah, it's like
gorgeous.
diamond. Diamond.
Diamond, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh man, it's broken.
Look at that.
That's nice though.
Many of you are probably asking the question, Noble, why are you destroying all your stuff? You spend so much time working on it. Well, to be completely honest, I did. And that's a little... When I started making these things, it was about 2 years ago. And I remember I used to claim that I was a Christian, but it never really meant anything. And I remember when God was calling me, rather than following his voice and reading the Bible, trying to get to know him better, I chose to fill the time with making stuff. You know, like, because you can't just sit around all day. Even if you have like millions of dollars, you'd get extremely depressed if you just sat around all day, like did nothing. You have to have something to work on. And what I used for that was I used to make stuff, right? I'd build them out of whatever I could. And the more that I made stuff, the more that I grabbed what I made, and the more that I put it over what I did with God. The more that I made stuff, the more that I put it over my relationship with God. And now, and I used to identify it myself as I am a maker. But the more that I did that, the more depressed I became. Now, the reason why I was feeling depressed wasn't because I wasn't making stuff. Obviously, my time was filled up with making stuff. But it was rather me trying to find what I could get out of God, out of making stuff. And that was this purpose. It was something to fulfill me. And the more I tried, the more I pushed myself to make more and more and more stuff. The more I kept on pushing myself past that limit, the more I kept on making things bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and crazier, the further away I got from God. And the reason for that was because I was making it an idol. And I I don't want any of you guys to be doing that. Just want to share my experience. And you don't want to put anything above God, whether that be, I don't know, like school, maybe what you do, what you work on, who you know, who you're in a relationship with. I don't care what it is. Don't put it above God. And if you claim to be a Christian and you don't know, you're like, oh well, yeah, but I keep on having doubts about being saved. Don't stand on the fence, because if you're just standing on the fence of like, oh yeah, I sinned sometime, and oh yeah, but I mean, I'm still a Christian. No.
Editor's note here. So what I'm saying is a little bit confusing, or it sounds a little bit confusing to me watching it back. But so what I meant by this was I was saying, like, or I was trying to say at least, if you're living a life of sin on the side and you're not trying to change that to get closer to God, then you can't really call yourself a true Christian. Because if you do that, then like it's like slapping your friend in the face and then saying, oh, sorry, I'm going to do that again. But, I mean, just sorry, because that's what people say. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, back to the video.
In the Bible, it says God hates it whenever people are on the fence. In fact, he's going to spit them out of his mouth. And he said he'd rather you be freezing cold against him, completely turned away from him, or all in for him, rather than you just staying on that single fence post. Because if you do, then you're gonna be losing out on all of everything that is good that God could give you. You're also gonna be losing out on every single pleasure you could fulfill in the lust of this world. But mainly everything good that God can give you. And basically what I'm just trying to say is I don't hold any of my stuff to myself, because I know that this stuff was blessed upon me by God. What God gives, he can also take away. So what I'm trying to say in this is just go all in for God, or don't. Because if you don't want to be a Christian, then hey, good. God's not going to be forcing you to stay in this commitment with him, because he'd rather you either be for him in an amazing eternity. Because being a Christian is not following a whole bunch of rules, which is something that I thought for years. Rather, being a Christian is being in a relationship with God. So God would rather you get in that relationship with him, or he'd rather you say, no, I don't want a relationship with you. Be gone. And that's actually why in the verse that Jesus was talking about, when you go to hell, he said, be gone from me. Not for you didn't follow all these commandments, you didn't do what, no. He said, be gone from me, for I never knew you. And if you don't know God, just please try to get to know him. That's all I have for you. Goodbye.